All right, we'll begin the question session, and please remember all of these questions have been submitted by the community, and the first person to field the question will be Mr. Gregory. What is your most significant or motivating reason for running for sheriff?
In our county, we have crimes that happen, and when they do happen, they're big crimes. That's my motivation, is to solve those crimes. I was a head investigator for the home invasion in Dietrich, solved that crime. I was also a head investigator for a child porn case here in Shoshone. I solved that crime. That went federally. That's my motivation, is to protect our kids, to protect our citizens, and I will continue to do that.
Okay. Do you need the question repeated, Billy? Or
what's that?
Do you need the question? Would you like the question repeated? What is your most significant or motivating reason for running for sheriff?
Well, as Berlin said, the reason I left was similar reasons. It wasn't going the way I thought it should be going, and for me, I'm about the community. You know, protect and serve is what we're here for. That's what we took the oath for. That's our job. Yes, people do things wrong, and they go to jail or they get a ticket, but we don't have to be total jerks about it. And I think we need to change that, and we need to be more community minded and have the community help us help them, if that makes sense.
Cressy, would you like that repeated? You've got it. Okay.
Unless somebody else wants to hear the question again, I don't need it. Reason I'm running is community compassion. Public and community relations. That's what it's all about. Being law enforcement, a public servant to the individuals of Lincoln County, you've got to show some community compassion. I feel as our sheriff's department here in Lincoln County, we're falling short on that part of it. I'd also like to see a rebirth of the adherence to the values and morals of this great county desires. Yeah, you know, it's the sheriff department needs to hold some morals and ethics above all. And that's what we need to work on, is ethics. Thank you.
Mr. Rodriguez, sure. What is your most significant or motivating reason for running for sheriff?
I have been in Lincoln County for the past 3 years. In the past almost 3 years working with the Shoshone Police Department, it has allowed me to professionally develop and learn about the importance of community policing. That being said, I want to expand what we're doing in Shoshone into the county. I want to bring the business checks. I want to bring the data-driven approaches to crime and traffic safety, using information that is already there and available to further focus our patrol into certain areas that need it. And I believe we can do this, and that's a main reason is goes along with what everybody else is saying, the community policing aspect of it. And I have had the training to do it and implement these programs into the sheriff's office.
Berlin, would you like this repeated? Or
I've got it, thank you.
All right.
I'm running for sheriff because this is my home. This is my community. Being involved in the emergency services most of my life, the desire to help people has always been there, and it always will be there. And I think this is the most effective way that I can continue with that. It's easy to be a law enforcement officer. You write a ticket, you arrest somebody, you move on. It's difficult to be a peace officer. And I think that's what we've been missing for the last bit, is that person who is willing to work with those they have to deal with to find the best solution for what they're trying to overcome, for the difficulty that they're having. And if we can work together as a community, we can become a better place to live, and we won't have to worry so much about the crime because it will take care of itself. Thanks.